for my new book. I can't show you what I look like because I'm still getting up and I had this wonderful idea to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and let you see um, how I actually create these graphics. So we're going to pull in my graphic here. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm being quiet because it's very early and I'm traveling and I'm not trying to disturb everyone that I am with. Hold on, let me see if I can get rid of this. All right, there we go. We're going to pop this up. Let's say you can't see me. Let's see if I can make this full screen. Yeah, y'all can tell I'm not a video production person, but we're going to go ahead and keep it moving. I'm going to drop my, that's what I look like. I'll show you all a picture of me later. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I guess we just have to go there. So we'll stay there. So this is my promo for my book. These are all the elements that I want in instead of me trying. Usually I type them in as I go, but instead of doing that, I am going to put it together so you can see me actually pull the whole thing together. So how do we do this? So what I have is this breaking news graphic. I got this off of Adobe stock. So I have a subscription with Adobe stock, but they have a whole section of free stuff. Let me see if this will allow me to. No, it won't allow me to show you that, but trust me, it's Adobe stock. I'll show you how to do a video on free stuff one day. So I got that. Then I got this. I wanted to say that I was having a cover reveal and my pre-sale is starting tomorrow. And one of the great things about Canva is that you can pretty much create something right now, release it, and no matter how late you feel, because I'm feeling very, very late, and I am. I have this graphic that shows part of the cover, but not all of it, and then just a new kids book alert, and then I have my bit.ly link for my landing page so people can sign up to learn about my book reveal. And of course, the date. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to make it big here. I'm going to pop this up here. And what's going to happen is when it plays, it's going to be a video in it. So I don't know if you know you could do that. You can load videos in Canva under the uploads, put it in and make it work. So I want that to do that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by setting up my background. So I want my background to look kind of like it belongs with this news break. So I'm going to click on my background here. I'm going to click on my colors. And one of the things I love about Canva is I can match any color I want. So when I go into this little rainbow type icon here, I can click on this eyedropper, what it's called the color picker in most apps. So I'm going to pull this color picker. I am going to click on the background where I want that, what color I want my background to be. And when I click, you see my background has turned to the color I picked. All right. So I know I have my background. I'm going to go new kids. I'm going to change this to white so I can see it. So I just click on it. I go over to click on let's go to this A here and it says text color. So I'm going to click on my text color icon. I'm going to pick white and we're here. I don't like how that spacing is. And that's one of the things that we got to work on with Canva. So you can, you can do line spacing. Let me show you that. Line spacing will show you how far, and I like my stuff up here. And I actually like the fact that allow me to bring it in. So I'm going to bring this in here. I might change that later. I'm changing all of these to white just so I could see them. Oops, you didn't want to change for me. Let's see. Okay. Was there anything else back here? What's this? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to I think I'm going to pull this. I might actually pull this back just a little bit. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And I want my audience to know that the cover reveal and pre-sales start on June the 1st. So one of the things I did, and I'm going to share this when I go live when I reveal the cover. And this graphic, I have another program that I use to create book graphics, and I love this, but I didn't like their editor. So I saved this image, I brought it in Canva, and I removed the background. So as you can see, my book, you can tell there's two little African American children. So my book, a hint is it's geared towards African American children or people who are interested in African American topics. So that's a hint. And so I'm going to show you tomorrow. So cover reveal. Let me see if I got anybody up in here saying hi to me. Chat. I'm going to say good morning to you all. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I know my date. I want to make this a little bit bigger and bold. This is the link where people can go to, and I'm going to, so in Canva, you can add not only text in a box, but you can actually add a link. So I have this link here. I don't really need it to look like a link, so I'm going to take the underline off. And I'm going to tell you, it took me a little bit to get this bit.ly link because there's so many different ones. Oh, so what I want to do also is I want to add a QR code. So I'm going to go into apps. I'm going to type QR. If you've been on my lives before, you see me do this. I'm going to paste that URL in there, and it's going to actually generate a QR code for me. If you are paying for QR codes, please stop. And if you have Canva, do it there. So basically what these folks will be able to do is click on this and go straight to a landing page where they sign up to get more information about the book. And I'll probably give them a coupon or something. So let's see if I want to add some stars. I want some animated stars. Oops, I typed the wrong thing. I said animated stars. Let's see. Let's see what this does. Okay, I want to see all of them because I want something a little bit more. Maybe I'll use this. I don't want to shock people. Yeah, what about this? Yeah. Okay, I think I like that one. I don't want to cover up that QR code. All right. So I'm going to see if I want to change this font. There's another font I've been using for my kids' book stuff. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to do too much colorful stuff on here because I just want you to know that it's here. Now I am gonna add a little pattern at the bottom. I'm creating my own little pattern just because I feel like it. Let's see. So I found this cute little font that has, well, I'll tell you about that later. So I'm just creating a little pattern here, and I'm going to change the colors of these in a moment. You might say, oh, couldn't you find something like that? I sure could have, but it takes too long. So hopefully you can see this. Yeah, you can. And we've been on here, but 11 minutes. I'm going to be done in like a few. So I'm going to add as many of these as I can fit. Oops, let's go here. And what I'm going to do is to make sure these are straight, I'm going to go to position. Let's see. To arrange. I want all the tops to be even. And then what I'm going to do is pull this one to the edge. We're going to do that again. Make sure I just have the ones I want clicked. Let's go here too. So the whole reason why I'm doing this, I want to show you I'm creating this graphic, but I am releasing a new book tomorrow, and I needed a quick graphic to announce it. So instead of me just creating a graphic, I said, why don't I let y'all join me? So I click tidy up and it automatically put them all over there. So I'm going to change some of these colors. I'm going to change this to red, make it a little colorful. And all I'm doing is adding these colors here to make it, just to give it a little pizzazz. I'm not doing a lot. Like I said, I don't want to spend 20 years on a flyer. That's one of my goals for this year is to sometimes you can get so caught up in this that it takes you so long that you never get done what you need to get done. So this is going to be my flyer. I think this is, for me, I'm good for my announcement. I'm going to play it so you can see what it looks like. That's what we're going to do. I have a blank page down here. I'm going to delete that. So I'm going to play it one more time. I think, yeah. So now that I have this one done, I need to make a vertical version for my stories. So what I'm going to do is, you know what? I think I'm going to add my picture on here. Hold on a minute. Let me stop sharing for a moment. I don't want to accidentally show you my cover, what the book is about. So hold on, let me upload. I'm going to upload my picture. All right, I can show you this part. All right, there you go. So I'm going to add one of my pictures in here. I think I'm going to add this one. All right. And I'm going to take the background out because I think you need to see me and know who the author is. I'm going to have to do some maneuvering here. I think we'll put me right here. I don't like me right there. Maybe right there. Yeah, I'll put me right there. Oh, no. Maybe I'll put me right there. So I'm going to put myself up here and I'm going to, no, I'm not. I don't like that. That's one thing about design. You just put stuff places, and when you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you move it. So maybe, yeah, I'll put myself over here. I'm going to take myself and put myself towards the back. Yeah, there we go. With these QR codes, you don't want to cover any part of it because it needs to be seen. So I'm going to pull this here. Let's see. See, I was trying to make this simple. Now I'm confusing my own self. So this is just like when you're designing something, it's like pulling a puzzle piece together and putting all these puzzle pieces together until they feel right. You use principles, you use pretty much standards that help the eye read through a document. And so I had this planned out in my mind. And then, of course, you get these new ideas in the midst. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take this QR code and I'm going to put it up here. Move these stars a little bit. All right, there we go. I like that. I'm trying to be off here in the next few minutes. So I have my announcement of when I'm going to put my name here because I'm expecting to reach new clients who may not know who I am. So I'm going to put my name. And since I'm doing a children's book, I do want to put artist and educator. So it can look like I'm a credible person. And as you can see, I'm just making sure I do not like when letters are spaced out like, ooh, don't like it. It's just not good for reading. All right. So if you ever lose something, just Command Z or click on this little back undo button up here. I just lost my letters. Okay, so I'm going to make my name a little bit smaller so that it can fit. And then I'm going to fix the alignment because right now this is justified. I don't like that. I want it left. I might do right. I like left. Okay. All right. Let's move over just a little bit. This can move over just a little bit more. All right. And I may. Let's see. We're going to figure this out in a minute. I like how this looks. I don't know. Oh, I know what I can do. I can add a little box of some sort. Maybe I might delete this, but see. Maybe I'll just put my name right there. Maybe that can solve this whole problem. Putting my name here. I'm going to blow it up just a little bit. And I actually like that box, so I'm going to put it back. Kind of visually separate. It's early, y'all. I drove like 8 hours last night. So that's why you don't see me. Once I get myself together, I will allow you to see what I look like for today. All right, so I have my name here. I think I am going to pull this over just a little bit. I'm going to pop this back to the back position backward. Okay, there we go. Yes. So we're gonna do this. All right, here we go. Now I can move myself over a little bit. Here we go. So we are pretty much done with the thing. I have the date. I want to highlight this a little bit. One of the things you notice that when you start playing with colors in Canva, it will put all of your colors on in your palette so you can pick a color from your palette. So I want to set this date off just a little bit. So I'm going to use that color that's already there. So I'm good. I think I'm good with this. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for what I need to release today because I got some stuff to do, but I need to promote my stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and share this. I'm going to download it. I normally download my stuff and then upload it into my bulk uploader. So I did this. This video is downloading. It's taking a minute. It's an MP3. It's 7.6 seconds. All right, so that's downloaded. So what I want to do now is go ahead and change this to a story. So I'm going to resize and magic switch it. And here it gives me choices for social media. I'm going to do an Instagram reel. And what it's going to ask me is, do I want to copy this and resize it, or do I want to resize that document? I actually want to copy and resize. So I'm copying, resizing, and I'm opening that file. So everything I want is on here. I just need to reformat it. So whoops. I'm going to bring this down because I'm going to keep that right there. I am going to position things on here because the orientation is different and I have a little more space to do stuff. So I'm going to take this and I might just center this one. And you can use that plus sign to make things bigger, minus sign to make it smaller. So let's go ahead and book a little bit bigger. I'm going to take this QR. We might move it, but I'm going to put it right there for now. So if I had time, I would have done like a full video and put wording with it and music, but we're not doing all that today. We got stuff to do, and I can share more details when I go live tomorrow. I'll share about the book and whatnot. So let's see, I'm peeking back in here. All right. So I've got the QR code. The bit.ly link is right here. Who I am is right here. And I'm cool with this. Let's go ahead and play it. All right, I'm cool with this. So I'm going to download it. Look at that. It says big deal. I've created 3,000 designs in Canva. I'm going to, while that's downloading, I want to go ahead and I'm going to put my name here. Hopefully that didn't mess my download up. But I'm going to share this. Oh, that's an MP4 also. I'm going to save that. All right. I think it downloaded. Oh, yes, completed. So basically, this is how you create a graphic for your book. Oh, guess what? Y'all didn't see none of that, did you? Oh, my goodness. When I switched over to the screen, y'all saw 0. All right, so I'll be back. Let me see if I can share. I did all of that and you couldn't see it. So this is the mobile video. You couldn't see it. I'm so sorry. See, learn about this technology. But I'm going to edit this video, repost it. But I redid the thing here. I will be posting this on social. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.